I lift the hammer from its resting place on the counter. The steel head scrapes against the polished tile in a gritty chorus of resistance. Fitting comfortably in my hand, the worn handle gets full strength of my grip. I bend my wrist in cautious motions for practice. It's heavy. Much heavier than I remember. Luckily, I remember the mess I made last time, so I push over the stack of unopened envelopes. The once neatly managed stack of bills is now a pile of unpayable debts I can never find the courage to open. Every envelope is a reminder of broken promises. One falls from the stack onto the floor, grabbing my attention. Bending to pick it up is much too harsh on my body than it should be, but I manage to grab it. I chunk it in the trash when I see who it's from. I will open every bill I have before opening the one labeled "Petition for Divorce." I start sweating with anxiety. My throat becomes dry. It's a dangerous task, so I need to be sure it's necessary. I set the hammer down and check in the drawer. It rolls around the lined interior with such ease it must be empty. I pull it out just to be sure. It's empty. I set it on the counter. Having it nearby is a calming effect. A beacon of reminders. Occasionally staring at it gives it a personality of its own. It doesn't speak, "I'm not crazy," but it does give off an aura of potential comfort. It makes it easy to know what my next steps should be. It eases my anxiety as I grab the hammer again and lift it over my head. Wait. This messy project will need to be cleaned up. I hated cleaning the spills last time, so it's best I prepare now. I set down the hammer and grab a towel from the bathroom. I trip over the pile of dirty clothes and land on my filthy carpet. A spray of dust forces a cough. Kicking the clothes closer to the wall, I lift myself up and continue back to my station. After double layering the towel on the counter, I glimpse up. Upon viewing it, my sweating ceases and my throat moistens. The calming effect is working as I lift the hammer again. It sits still on the counter, teasing my emotions. I feel pity for all the people that said I was acting selfishly, even though everyone must be a little selfish sometimes to make it in this world. Anticipation grows in my chest until a smile covers my face. I stare at it, knowing it will help me this time. I know how to use it now. It can get me out of this. It can help with the bills, my wife, and my life. It is the solution. I think I said that last time, though. I'm not sure. Regardless, I am an optimist. I know this time will be different. After completing the task, everything will be fine. The doctor will fill my prescription again, I will use what I need, and sell the rest. I will just use enough to feed my urges and pay some bills. That's all. No more after that. If any are left over, I will just toss them in the garbage. Garbage. I wonder if any are in the garbage? I toss the hammer down and dig through the garbage. The smell is much worse up close as I rummage through moldy pizza and torn paper in search to find one. I dig through several layers until discovering the bottom, but my search comes up empty. However, I still smile, because I am an optimist. The doctor will give me more. I look at it again to ease my mood. The empty orange prescription bottle is a beacon for another necessary appointment. I lift the hammer high above my head as I aim for the target placed gently on the towel.